Bhagat Poon Singh is often referred as the bearded Mother Teresa of Punjab. He dedicated his life to serving the poor and marginalized, particularly those who were suffering from leprosy like disabilities. It all gave him never ending earning, widespread recognition and respect that is beyond any boundaries, international boundaries, you can say. Bhagat Poon Singh was a prominent figure in all India and particularly a Pingalwala Charitable Trust, that which is a non-profit organization which provides care for the poor and was known for his humble and compassionate approach. Bhagat Poon Singh, who was born on the 4th June 1904 and he died on the 5th August of 1992. He was a great Indian writer, an journalist, philanthropist, and so many names. As a young man, he decided to dedicate his life to humanitarian work. In 1947, he established Pingalwada, a home for the sick and disabled in Amritsar Sahib. He was also an environmental campaigner, raising awareness of pollution and soil erosion, and writing so many books about environmental issues or topics. If we talk about his early life, Bhagat Poon Singh was born in Rajewar, Rono, that's near Khanna and falling in Ludhiana district of Punjab. Born into a Hindu family, he was given the name Ramji Das as a child, but later, his early adulthood, he adopted the name Sevapanthi Sikhi and took the name Bhagat Poon Singh. After the death of his father, his mother encouraged him to finish the metric level of education, which would allow him to obtain a government job, as usually, mostly, the mother wants the safe side of a child. His mother worked as a domestic helper in the house of a doctor just to collect some money for the education of her child. Later, she moved to Lahore, where she cleaned the utensils in households and sending 10 rupees per month to Poon Singh, who was living in a hostel at that moment. She was so concerned with the education of her child. Later on, he failed in his 10th class and was called back to Lahore to attend a local school. He was not uninterested. Actually, he was not taking much interest in school education. He spent most of his time in reading Dayal Singh library, numerous books, innumerable writings. When we talk about the humanitarian work he did, the line is very long. While in Lahore, he began visiting the Gurdwara Dera Sahib, providing water for visitors to wash before entering, helping manage the Gurdwara's cattle, cleaning, and walking in the kitchen. While working at Gurdwara, he decided to dedicate himself to the humanitarian task. In 1934, Bhagat Poon Singh took into his care a 4-year-old child who was suffering from leprosy and who had been left at the door of Gurdwara Sahib by some unknown couple. His name later on that was designated Pyara Singh. So many of the photographs with Pyara Singh you can find over the internet. After the partition of India in 1947, Bhagat Poon Singh worked as a medical helper in a refugee camp in Amritsar Sahib. At least there were 25,000 refugees at that moment. From 1947 to 1958, Bhagat Poon Singh had no permanent home. He walked through the streets, collecting the donations, and that's particularly for the poor. During his time, he met Desraj Bindra, whom with he founded a charitable organization. That's All India Pingalwada Charitable Society. This institution still provides charity and care for the poor and handicapped at some Tehsil in Amritsar. When we talk about environment, we can't forget the name of Mr. Poon Singh. As an environmentalist, he worked a lot for the care of environment, organizing tree planting and organized tree planting drives and different talks and lectures, even in schools and colleges and environment topics. And even he wrote so many books on the basis of that particular message, that righteousness plant or perish the way and the increasing population. Thus, he gave a lot to us, to our society as a whole. He distributed free pamphlets, books about the environment issues through the Pingalwada Society. And still, everybody can visit Pingalwada Society and collect all that material without any cost. If you talk about the later life and honors he earned in his life, though the number is great. He was honored in 1960, 81 by the government of India with the Padma Shri Award, and that's for his exceptional and distinguished service in the field of humanitarian service. He was among the citizens of India who returned their awards and medals after the Indian Army's attack on the Golden Temple in 1984. He was nominated for Nobel Peace Prize in 1991, and for that particular his humanitarian work. Bhagat Purn Singh died on the 5th August 1992 in Amritsar Sahib. And what is his legacy? That also should be talked about. Bhagat Purn Singh's chair for the studies and selfless service to humanity was established at Guru Nanak Dev University, Amritsar in 2005. That's great service to that particular great man. Commemorative postage stamps of Bhagat Purn Singh were released by the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology in 2004. The stamp is in the denomination of rupees 5. So, not only this, even the media has captured, you can say, the glamorous beauty of his life. Bhagat Purn Singh was depicted in the movie A Janam Tumhare Lekhe with Pawan Malhotra in the leading role. The movie was released on 30 January 2015. I think all of us should at least see this movie once, and even our children should go for this movie. The people like him, never die. If they die, that's their physical death only. But actually, their name remains in the memory of the people forever. Even for the generations to, even for the generation to come. So, salute to the great philanthropist, Bhagat Purn Singh. We miss you.